From the hit show Men at Work, Danny Masterson is joining us on Studio 10. You may also recognize Danny from That 70s Show and from a previous Studio 10 interview a few years ago. Danny, how you doing?
Joe, I've missed you. It's good to see you again.
I disagree. I've got mad beef with you, Danny, and here's why. In our previous interview, you told us you were going to come play on.
I apologize.
You said you were going to play on our Fox 10 softball team. We were 1-9. You said you were going to show up and help us out. I was waiting at the park with my glove and my bat, and you didn't come.
Yeah. Just like your father, Joe. I apologize. I brought up some deep-seated pain.
I've been in counseling.
I actually showed up at the ballpark.
You did?
I showed up at the ballpark, but you weren't there.
I disagree.
I was in the wrong state.
Oh, okay.
I was on the wrong Fox team. I was at Fox 31.
Oh.
And that was, I think that was my mistake. I misunderstood you.
That makes sense. Well, I know you're dying to know. We went.
Joe?
Yeah.
Who was playing left center for you?
Left center is Rob Lee Hockey, a former Fox 10 sports anchor.
All right, so Rob's pretty good then. So Rob, he covered for me.
Rob's a good guy. He's good. Yeah, we went 4-6.
Good guy. That means he's a bad softball player. If you say is he a good player and he says he's a good guy, that's like, is she hot? Yeah, she's really nice. You know, it's kind of one of those kind of things.
No, Rob actually led our team in batting average, so that was good. We had 3 more wins from the previous season. I did want to bring up one other beef real quickly. We also, because we're good friends, we talked about frosting our tips and starting a boy band together, and you haven't been at band practice lately.
I have been writing so many hits, working with the greats, working with Kesha, Lady Gaga, Britney Spears. I am coming up with the jams. 2014 is our year, Joe. J&D Music Factory is the name of our band, I've decided. And I was actually frosted before season 3 started, but because I have to stay in continuity, playing Milo Foster on Men at Work, of course, is why right now I'm back to Mousy Brown. Well, but I'll be frosted again soon.
I don't know. That just makes me think things that make you go, But besides that, Men at Work. Let's talk a little bit about the show you're on, huh?
Sure. Yeah.
What can you tell us about it?
Go ahead, talk about it. What's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part is the fact that you guys have this great comedic element with these 4 buddies together doing fun stuff, having good times, and that's portrayed on the small screen every week in people's houses.
Thanks, Joe. That's what we're working for. We're working towards that. We're trying to achieve 4 guys, camaraderie. Yeah, it's great. We're shooting season 3 right now. It's shocking how fast it went. We're really excited about it.
Fantastic. So folks can check that out. What bad time and what bad channel?
TBS.
We're Central time zone.
9 p.m. in the Central world.
All right. So they're going to have to DVR that so they can also watch Fox 10 News at 9, right? Because I'd get yelled at if I didn't say something like that.
Then please DVR and watch many, many, many times.
You've got some highly rated people you're working with. RichardDreyfuss and who else here? Who's the other guy? Danny Glover. He was recently here in Mobile too.
And Danny Glover.
Movie. Yeah. And you're working with
cool.
him.
Yeah, we actually shot not too far away from you in Savannah, Georgia. And we shot Killing Winston Jones, which is kind of a dark comedy, grumpy old men. So shot that. That was amazing working with those 2 legends. Shot a film called Hot Bot with the Polish brothers. And now we're just plugging away. We're about 6 episodes into season 3 of Men at Work.
One other thing I see here, which I wanted to ask you about, Gulf Coast Detoxification Project. Of course, we're on the Gulf Coast, so I wanted to ask you, what is that all about?
Well, as you know, all the rescue workers who are helping with the oil spill are very, very sick from the toxic inhalation and exposure. And so the detoxification program is a sweat program that takes about a month. It's an exact amount of vitamins and minerals and oils and used with exercise and a sauna to pull out all the toxins out of the fatty tissue and replace it with clean oil. It works every time, and we put a couple thousand guys, or a little over 1,000 guys through who were exposed during 9/11 to the toxins, and now we're doing it down in Louisiana.
Well, that sounds like some truly
just outside of New Orleans.
That's some great work that y'all are doing. This interview started ridiculous, but it got very serious.
Yeah, well, it happens from time to time. But we're still in love, and we still have softball, so really we're back to normal.
I think you brought up left center because that's where you play. Would you perhaps play in right center if you came on out, if you actually showed up? I mean, if you come for a game,
Rob,
I mean,
if you know, I think I'll challenge Rob to some bare knuckle boxing. Victor stays in left center, or Victor takes left center, and the loser goes to right center.
All right, and you can see that live here on Fox 10. However, it will not be at 9 o'clock, so it doesn't conflict with either Men at Work or our 9 o'clock newscast. From Men at Work, thank you so much for stopping by Studio 10.
Joe, it's good to see you.
All right.
I miss you.
I know, I miss your musk. See you on the field.